Are you a frequent trader or investor in cryptocurrencies? If so, you may have heard the news that has shaken the digital currency industry. The SEC is suing Paxos for creating Binance USD coin, one of the world's major cryptocurrency exchanges stablecoins. Aave may be about to delist now. If you are interested in the specifics of the scenario and what it means for the future of cryptocurrency trading, don't miss out on our latest YouTube video. In this video, we'll dig deep into the claims against Binance, examine the legal implications, and speculate on what this all implies for the future of cryptocurrency market. Oh, and don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button to keep up with all of our new content. According to a recent Wall Street Journal report, the SEC wrote a letter to Paxos, the people behind BUSD. The regulator notified Paxos of a possible enforcement action in the letter. Therefore, a prospective legal action against whom? What went wrong with Binance stablecoin? According to the SEC, BUSD is an unregistered security. As a result, the regulator has filed a lawsuit against the firm for breaking investor protection regulations. It's bizarre how a stable currency can be unregistered security because it's stable. There should be no expectation of profit. However, they claim that Paxos not only listed the stablecoin but also co-launched it with Binance in 2019. Binance now just licenses the brand, but BUSD is issued and owned by Paxos, a New York-based American corporation. Nonetheless, Binance claims to be keeping an eye on the situation. And what precisely would the SEC's complaint entail? Because it is unclear whether the SEC intends to sue the firm for creating the stablecoin or simply list it. If it's the latter, a slew of cryptocurrency exchanges may be in trouble if they continue to list BUSD. The most ludicrous thing to me is that I understand if the SEC cracks down on cryptocurrencies that vary in value because they are unregistered securities, since I could easily see a case like, hey, there's an expectation of benefit from the work of others. However, any stablecoin, particularly one created and administered in the United States, should be backed 1-to-1. There should be $1 in the bank for every BUSD. So, I don't understand how they could charge them with possessing unregistered securities. If they intend to prosecute the corporations only for producing the stablecoin, the US may be preparing to create its national digital currency, CBDC, and they don't want these other ones generating confusion. They seek national digital money backed by the government. In this instance, they would most likely just utilize USDC. As far as I can tell, they just get it from Circle. According to reports, the New York Department of Financial Services had initiated an investigation into Paxos. The specifics of that probe and why they are on Paxos were unknown. However, it should be highlighted that Paxos is a trusted business chartered by the New York Department of Financial Services. They were, I suppose, based in New York, the most regulated state in the United States, and they always try to do things correctly. Paxos has now ceased all fresh BUSD minting as a result of this breaking news. They are also terminating their relationship with Binance, which means that unless we learn more, this stablecoin isn't going away anytime soon. However, this is not a death sentence, but this just means that if they stop minting, other entities or companies would have to adopt alternative stablecoins, and BUSD will fade into obscurity. Of course, if Paxos is only fined and slapped on the wrist and resumes minting, BUSD will be okay. As a result of this revelation, the Aave community is considering freezing Binance stablecoin in response to SEC pressure. Aave, as one of the world's largest DeFi protocols, believes that as the circulating supply of BUSD approaches zero, if it never reopens, the lack of growth could harm peg arbitrage opportunities and asset pegs. Aave is DeFi, which stands for decentralized lending and borrowing. People would deposit any stablecoin, which would then be lent out to decentralized end users would be able to earn a dividend on that stablecoin. Aave is now considering removing the protocol from the platform. Of course, a decentralized vote would be required. The community would have to make a decision. CZ has subsequently made a statement. And by the way, if you enjoy these daily updates, please subscribe. In summary, CZ tweeted this BUSD thread. Paxos issues and redeems BUSD and the monies are safe. Paxos notified us that the New York Department of Financial Services, or NYDFS, has directed them to stop minting new BUSD. The NYDFS regulates Paxos. Paxos is the only owner and manager of the stablecoin BUSD. So, in essence, CZ is claiming that this is a Paxos problem. We simply license something from them because they are a US firm. However, if they do not produce any new stablecoins, the BUSD market cap will continue to fall over time. Of course, there is no need to panic for present BUSD users, according to CZ. Paxos will continue to oversee redemptions and serve the products. Paxos further told us that our funds are safe and fully covered by reserves in their bank, which have been audited numerous times by various audit organizations. My two perspectives on this are as follows. 1. Paxos is a fully regulated firm in the United States, thus I feel CZ's funds are safe. You, of course, make your own choices. But secondly, why is the BUSD being attacked at all? According to the New York Department of Financial Services, Paxos did not administer BUSD safely and soundly. So, what does that mean? What did Paxos not do that the regulator considered unsafe? On the supposed SEC versus Paxos litigation, there is no information about it other than the public news items. Binance, the entity, is not being sued because the litigation is between the US SEC and Paxos. I am not an expert on US legislation, CZ adds, but I agree with Miles' logic. I'm assuming the issuer, Miles, was essentially arguing that the SEC branded BUSD as an unregistered security. But how can a stablecoin be considered a security? However, if a stablecoin is designated as an unregistered security, this could be problematic. If the courts determine that BUSD is a security, it will have a significant impact on how the crypto business develops or does not develop, as well as the areas where it is ruled as such. And as you may recall, Binance abruptly ceased supporting USDC and changed their main trading pair on the most popular exchange to BUSD roughly 5 months ago. As a result, they automatically transformed all of their customers' holdings in the three competing stablecoins into BUSD. Is this how the US plans to crush Binance with these secondary measures? Of course, this will not kill them. This is simply a major inconvenience, and CZ is certain that Binance will continue to support BUSD soon. We anticipate that users will migrate to other stablecoins over time. We will make appropriate product changes, e.g. abandons the BUSD as the primary trading pair. So for the time being, BUSD is having a bad day. This is a breaking story. Make sure to like, share, and hit the subscribe button. You don't want to miss out on our daily and weekly content.